Although your pumpkins might be on their way to the landfill and Mariah Carey is getting her yearly cash injection, fall's not over yet, goddammit. And what better way to say goodbye to the season of pumpkin spice lattes and spirit Halloweens taking over your local abandoned storefronts than with a recipe that just bleeds white girl fall. A rich, decadent sauce overflowing with mushrooms and pancetta and dotted with freshly shaved black truffles. There's going to be plenty of time for beef Wellingtons and snowman-themed cupcakes and all that shit, so let's just close out fall with a bang at Simmer Down. So full disclosure, I've never actually held or seen a truffle in real life before, and apparently I'm doing it wrong. Now, if you're a major food influencer, your diet apparently consists only of A5 Wagyu, Iberico ham, and Beluga caviar. But if you're a peasant like me, fresh truffles are a little hard to come by. I had to go to Manhattan for this shit. They smell fragrant, but I gotta be honest with you, they didn't smell as wild as I thought they would. I was holding like $60 in my hand right there, but anyways, onwards and upwards. We're mincing 2 small shallots, and then we're gonna give the old smash and chop on some garlic. I used about 4 to 5 cloves. For the mushrooms, I chose oysters, shiitakes, and baby bellas. You can add or take out any kind of mushrooms you like for the most part, other than the shiitakes. Cut them into slices, but don't mince them too hard. Toss about a cup's worth of minced pancetta into a cold pan and bring it up to medium-high heat to slowly draw out the fat. Once the pancetta's color has gone from Irish to Sicilian, add the shallots and garlic and cook that out for about a minute. Rinse your mushrooms under cold water and pop those little bandits into the pan. Mix it, stir it, salt it, possibly bop it until they've gotten rid of most of their moisture and they're nice and tender. Deglaze with some white wine and, oh dear God, scrape up the fond at the bottom of the fucking pan unless you want the angry internet chefs teabagging you in your sleep. After the alcohol is cooked off, add about a cup and a half's worth of heavy cream to the pot and reduce the heat to a medium-low to thicken up. While that's doing its thing, heavily salt some water in a pot and get her boiling for the pasta. You can use any kind of pasta you like for this, but you're kind of a nerd if you don't use Pappardelle. Cook till nice and al dente, fuck that fridge, and I'll give you 2 hints what this herb is. Joe Rogan wouldn't smoke it, probably, and it shares its name with the hippie girl you knew from high school that became a tattoo artist. Mince that sage up nice and fine and add it to the pot. Add some black pepper to taste and the juice of half a lemon. Now grate some black truffle into the sauce. Guys, I'm just gonna keep it real. Fresh black truffles are mad expensive and just kinda mid. Plus they last for like 2 fucking days until they start growing mold. Just add some truffle oil in and call it a day. Shh, this never happened. Anyways, let that sauce cook out for a minute or 2 with those add-ins and then add the pasta to the pot along with some pasta water to help thin out the sauce. Cook on high heat while constantly stirring to incorporate everything for a few minutes and then we are ready to indulge. Add a couple of bonus point mushrooms on top, dust it with a little Pecorino Romano, sprinkle some freshly shaved black truffles on top, and guys, we are on our way to Pleasure Town. Guy Fieri's got a trademark on Flavor Town, so Pleasure Town's kind of what we're stuck with. This really has everything going for it. Complexity from the herbs and truffles, textural bite from the pancetta, a little sweetness from the wine, creaminess from the cream. This is the kind of dish that makes you want to skip the gym, blow off your plans, polish off a bottle of wine, and feel fucking amazing doing it. 9.3 out of 10. Kobe.